candle day. It is candle day. It's Friday, December the 6th. It is 5 o'clock a.m. The Bath and Body Works that I go to opened at 5 a.m. There was no way I was going to be there at 5 a.m. But I decided that maybe I could just leave my house at 5 a.m. So I'm dressed and I am ready to head to Bath and Body Works. I don't need any candles. I actually don't even have any more space in my storage candle. I actually don't even burn my candles that much. I don't know what that's about, but I'm gonna start burning them. But I'm only gonna get 6. I do have a coupon, so I'm thinking I'll try 3 new scents, and there are some that I just need to re-up on. So well, it's 5:01 now. I have to get going, so I will see you in the car or either at Bath and Body Works. Okay, y'all. It doesn't look like there's a line or anything, which is good because I know there's another location not far from here that probably has a line. It is 5:31. I was in and out. I don't even know if I was in there 15 minutes, honestly. Very, very efficient. I remember the first time I actually was intentional about Candle Day, maybe like 5 or 6 years ago, and there was a line wrapped. Now, granted, there are more Bath and Body Works in this area now. But the one that we went to, we waited in line outside so long. I want to say, was it 2 a.m. when we went out there? 2 or 3 a.m. we went out there. But here, there was no line. It wasn't crazy. They said that they had a line before they opened, but it wasn't packed. It was efficiently stocked. Last year there was an 18-wheeler out here that had candles on it too. But y'all know the deal. Like, if you get to Candle Day later in the weekend, no worries. Just buy whatever they have and then come back and exchange it for the scents that you like whenever they restock. So just keep that in mind. I don't even want to say it's a hack, because I believe some of their staff will encourage you to do that too. But yeah, just buy it, get the deal, and then just bring it back and exchange it later on when they restock the scent that you like. So right now I'm about to go to Starbucks, I think. I'm not going to do a Starbucks hack today because I want a full hot drink, and every time I do that, it's never... I haven't mastered the hot drinks with the hack. So yeah, I'm about to order something from there, get some breakfast probably, and then head on into work. So that's my morning so far. Y'all, Starbucks is not letting me do the customizations on my espresso. Like, the app is not allowing it. Are you kidding? Some customizations not available at this location. Are you kidding me? Like, what? That's crazy. I'm really feeling a way about that. I don't like that. Like, what's up with them? Okay. Alright, so Starbucks is a no-go because I'm not paying that. I'm just not paying those amounts for drinks. So they took away their customization options on their shots and stuff, which is so weird because now I'm not coming at all. Now I'm not coming at all. So I think I'm about to go to I am about to go to Chick-fil-A to get some breakfast. Just because, like, I had my mouth set on something. But what I wanted to say was, I was just talking about how last year they had an 18-wheeler out front with a whole bunch of candles in it so that they can restock the store as people shop. Wow, that's a lot of cars. So what I noticed when I was leaving is that they don't have, you can't really see where these cars are going. Sorry, I had to let the window down. I can't really see. So instead of them having, wow, I just lost my train of thought. Okay, so let me start over. Last year they had an 18-wheeler out front so that they can restock. What I noticed is there's a store or a vacancy spot next to their store, and I just saw one of the workers go in there, and when he opened the door, it's full of candles. Like, there literally is a whole other store. I think it used to be a Payless. Yeah, it used to be either a Payless or it used to be like a jewelry store or something. But that whole thing is stocked with candles, which is crazy. And I bet, watch, like, by Saturday evening, they're not going to have any good scents. I can almost guarantee it. It's always like that. And while I did buy 6, I almost always go back and get something else. But I'm really going to try not to do that this time, unless I'm going to buy gifts. That's the only thing. Like, if I think that I want to get some gifts, then I might go back and get some, because what I got was for me. I got a scent that I think my mom might like, but last night when I told her, she was like, I don't really want no candles, and I was like, okay. So but yeah, just wanted to say that I'm about to get something to eat from Chick-fil-A. Oh my God, like, I'm tripping. It is not even 6 o'clock yet. Chick-fil-A is not open. Like, and I'm not waiting. I'm not about to wait 15 minutes for them to open. Or should I? No, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, man, this is crazy. I guess I would go to Buc-ee's. I don't know. I want something to eat. I don't even have my water bottle. Like, what did I left home without my water bottle. That's crazy. Over the candles. That's crazy. What I'm gonna be drinking today? I don't know. Whatever. I'm about to go to Buc-ee's, I guess, and get a breakfast sandwich and some water. Yeah, sure. Hello, we are back, and the sun is out now. It's 60 degrees here, which in my opinion is cold. I'm about to go to the nail shop. I have a 5 o'clock appointment, but I want to stop and get some ice first, because yeah, I need it. My nerves. It'd be my nerves that need me to stop and get the ice. But I'm about to go get my nails done, and I scheduled an appointment this time because usually I'm not very picky about my nails, but the last couple times I've got my nails done, the quality hasn't been the same. And so this one lady did my nails in September, and she did an amazing job. So but she hadn't been there the other times that I have gone. So I called and I scheduled an appointment, like real official, and Miss Holly gonna see me because my nails are lifting right here. And so anytime I run my hands through my hair gonna get stuck up under my nails, and I don't like that. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go get our nails done, and nothing different. I don't even know if I'm gonna pay to slap a design on it for the holidays or nothing, because these gonna last me through January. So I don't even know if I want to have a Christmas design or anything like that on it. I'm gonna just keep it neutral and keep it kicking. So yeah, I'll see you at the nail shop. All right, I am back home. It has been a very long day. It is 8:00 p.m. on the dot, and I gotta edit this video to go up in the morning by 9 a.m. So I wanted to come on here because I wanted to show you which candles I got in the candle sale today. Like I said, I did not need any candles. I just feel like I have to buy candles every candle day, and I just filled up a carton, which is 6 candles. So I shall go through those for you. I got Eucalyptus Rain. So, fun fact, well, not a fun fact, but my favorite candle scent they stopped making, per usual, anything that I start loving, better know that it is going to be discontinued. I've accepted that I'm not meant to have things that I like for a long period of time. Whatever, I accept that. But this smells like it. And the one that used to be, I think it was called Focus, and it was like eucalyptus tea or something like that. Very eucalyptus and a soft scent. That's what this reminds me of. Now, I like this because it also has a wallflower, so I cannot wait till after the holidays. I can plug in my wallflowers, burn these things. House smells amazing. I realize I'm cutting out of the frame, but sorry. I got 2 of those because I might gift one of them. But I also might keep it, so who knows. I got coconut sandalwood. This smells, I don't know. All right, so I talk about my love for peppermint all the time. Second in line is gonna be coconut. 2 things that people don't particularly care for. I love those. I got that from my grandma. So I just got one of those. And then the other ones, I just needed new ones. I got Laundry Day. Sometimes you gotta check your candles before you leave the store, because last year I got one that was already burned. Had to return it. Twisted Peppermint, because you know. Oh, you know, I'm gonna burn this later. And Cinnamon Spiced Vanilla. I love this. I know it's a fall scent, but when they made the wallflowers, they don't make them anymore, because you know, I loved it. I used to put the wallflowers in my guest bathroom, and people loved it, like all year round. People loved it, and I love this scent. But I do reserve my candle burning of this one until the fall. I just prefer it. It's so good. So I already have one. I'm very symmetrical. I like to have 2 of things. So Getting one coconut sandalwood is kind of weird for me because I don't typically do that. And that's also why I might keep that second eucalyptus rain, because why would I just get one? But who knows? There's still some days left in the sale. I might buy more, but for now, that is what I have. My back is hurting from leaning over. So yeah, that's it. That's my day. Oh, my nails. I don't know if it's gonna focus. Got my nails done. It is pink and white powder, but look at how she did that. Like, she put a curve on the pink and white powder. Most people just do it straight across. Like, oh, I found my nail tech. Like, I've never ever been so set on a nail tech, but I found my person. Her name is Holly. I'm saying that in this video because sometimes I be forgetting, so I'll have that to reference. But yeah, that's it. I have a long night ahead of me. I need to wash my hair and I need to edit and post. So good night. Look, this is the one that I burned earlier. All right, good night or good day, whatever. All right, we are on day 7 of Advent. This one is an Advent prayer of praise for the life of Jesus. We have quite a few scriptures on here. Well, really just 2. It goes into 1. It's Luke 1:19 through 20. It reads, I am Gabriel. I stand in the presence of God, and I have been sent to speak to you and to tell you this good news. And now you will be silent and not able to speak until the day this happens, because you did not believe my words, which will come true at their appointed time. They didn't give us a meditation for this day, so we're going to pause right here, do our Bible verse mapping, and come back and discuss the mapping. All right, so we have mapped out this verse or these verses. I had to get a little creative with my spacing here, but nonetheless, we did it. I've highlighted some things that stood out for me. Stands in the presence of God, was sent to speak to you and bring you these glad tidings. You will be mute, and because you did not believe, and then will be filled. So those are just some things that stood out to me for my own reasons. I'll cover a little bit of it in my perspective, but not really in detail about why each one stood out to me. For the themes, I put authority of God and angel of God. And then for the keywords, I use tidings. I know during the holiday season, we're always talking about tidings of joy, but I really never knew what that meant. So I looked it up, and tidings is just news. And then behold, I wanted to look up behold because I think I saw it in one of these translations, but behold means see with attention. And then there are some references that came from the Amplified version. I'm really growing to really enjoy the Amplified version. It really is helpful in terms of defining things that I end up having to look up anyway, or I look up before I get to that version. So I really do like it. So in context, we have Zacharias. That is who the angel Gabriel is before and is speaking to. That is who God sent Gabriel to speak to. And Zacharias is John the Baptist's father. He's Elizabeth's husband, which we talked about in day 6. And the angel is just letting Zacharias know that, hey, like, your wife is going to bear a son, and you are to name him John. And I can't say that I blame Zechariah for being like, wait a minute, like, she's barren, she hasn't had any kids in all this time, we haven't had any children in all of this time, and you know, we're advanced in age, we're not like, you know, young people here. But when it's a word from God, the circumstances don't matter. That's the important part here, is the circumstances do not matter when it's a word from God. It is a word from God, and he can do all things. He makes the impossible possible. So because Zacharias did not believe, he was made to be mute until John was born, and he was able to call his name John. And I think, well, I don't know if this particular study will cover that part, but he will be able to speak whenever it's time to name his son. So my perspective is that unbelief is a form of disobedience that has consequences. When I read the Amplified Version, I can feel a sense of authority in the line, but my words will be fulfilled. Like right here, when it says, when these things take place, because you did not believe what I told you, but my words will be fulfilled at their proper time. That just, for me, I felt a sense of authority coming from that statement. And then the word will, although it's a small word, it's one that we learned early on in life. I'm finding that it's very powerful and impactful as it relates to the word of God. And when God says will, there's like authority there. like it's a I will. Like every time I see that word, I'm assuming that it's like a thump, because it's, you know, kind of set in stone, carved in stone. So that is it for day 7. I am going to go ahead and grab my iPad again so that we can do the prayer and get on out of here. All right, so here's our prayer. Father, forgive us for our unbelief. We, like Zechariah, have a hard time believing things we cannot see or make sense of ourselves. Jesus said he came so that we will live life to the full, but we can't experience that fullness when we doubt you and your ways. Help us to trust you, Father. Increase our faith. We want to live life to the full. Teach us as we prepare our hearts this Advent season how to embrace the truth of Christ in order to fully live. My Jesus, I've been stuttering this whole time. I was just thinking, my thoughts were running as I was reading this, because when you think about living life to the full, people often say that when they're living lives outside of God's will. And so I like to be careful when I say live life to the full, because that doesn't mean I get to do whatever it is that I want to. Living life to the full in accordance with the word of God is kind of where I sit with that. And so I want to be careful when using that and applying that. But yeah, this was a good word. I'm very pleased with this free Advent devotional. I hope you all are enjoying it, and we will reconvene tomorrow in day 8.